Hey, welcome back team. In this video, we are going to compare the data types VARCHAR with NVARCHAR. We have two unit tests. In the first unit test, we're going to look at some simple ASCII type values to assign to both data types. Let us compare the VARCHAR versus NVARCHAR. Notice here I said the word declare, and these are variables. And one of them is a varchar 50 and the other one is an nvarchar 50. I'm going to use the set command to actually assign this value to this variable. And notice here, because I have an nvarchar, I'm going to use the n to mask that as an nvarchar. Set that in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and then print that value and then get the length of that string. And I'm going to cast it as a string so I can make this all be on one line on the output. And notice I'm doing that same command for the nvarchar. And then here you can see I'm taking the length, which is the actual physical number of characters that make up the string. And data length is actually the number of characters it consumes in disk, how much space it takes up on your disk. So let's see what happens here when we do this first test. Notice here that the varchar and the nvarchar, both length are 13. You can see that. But the data length for the varchar is only 13, but the data length for the nvarchar is 26. If you watched my video about the nvarchar, you know that it takes up 2 characters per character for the assignment. So let's comment this out now, and let's do this last test. Let's see if they're equal. So here we're going to do a test to see if varchar equals nvarchar. And notice here's my same assignment, and what are you thinking? Are you thinking they're equal? Well, let's see. They are equal. So the test, if I do a nvarchar and I'm just using the ASCII characters, then they will be equal. In this video, we're going to be comparing the varchar versus the nvarchar. And here you can obviously see that we're using a UNICODE character. This is not a standard ASCII character. Now remember, whenever we're using the nvarchar, we have to put the n in front of it, the prefix, and this is telling SQL Server that this character is a UNICODE character. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do, just like the previous video, we're going to get the lengths and the data lengths for both of these. Let's see what happens. And you can see here, when I printed the varchar2 character, it printed a question mark character for the value. And that is because it has no idea what this character is. Varchar uses a single character. And a single character, the largest ASCII value is 255. This value for this one exceeds 255. It actually takes 2 bytes to put this value in there. So the varchar will always show you the question mark. So that's why we have to prefix this with the n. And if we don't, let's see what happens. Notice the nvarchar fails as well. It also prints a question mark. Now I see a lot of programs where people don't put the n and then they just do a compare straight up. And notice that these would be equal, even though these characters are not equal at all. But I'm not storing this as a UNICODE character when I do this type of an assignment. Let's look at that one more time. And you can see that it's obviously a question mark. The lengths are 1. But here you can see that the data length for this varchar2 and varchar2, it's 2 bytes. So it's 2 bytes per character. Let's now do the test on when we don't use the appropriate n in front of that. So we're going to highlight this area and execute. Notice they're equal. Well, they're equal because when this right here assigned that to is on the varchar, it said, oh, what's that character? So it makes it a question mark. And when I assign this character to the NVARCHAR, I didn't prefix it with the N, and it's saying, hey, what is that question? So I'm comparing question mark to question mark. But now if I come in and do it the way you're supposed to, put the N in front of it, now let's do that test. Notice they are not equal now. So the NVARCHAR now is using this UNICODE character versus the question mark, and that is why they are not equal. And notice they are not equal, it prints it down here. Hey team, thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. They can help other students. If you found this video informative, and if and only if you think it deserves a thumbs up, could you please show your support? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, would you please consider? Thanks a lot. We'll see you in our next video.